That 30K
Just
is not enough for you as a student.
you sip garri with salt and you have to manage.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this wonderful episode of Life on Campus. Look, and today I'll be talking to two wonderful ladies from the University of Port Harcourt. Come on, guys, let's hear what they have to say. On my right is
Nnena,
and
Izibeya.
it's not easy being a student.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's very struggle.
Hmm,
It's hectic.
wonderful. It's like a marathon race.
Yes, especially in a federal university.
Uh,
Yeah,
seriously, like federal universities, they are taxing, or like the problem there is too much. Is that what you're saying?
even in choke.
How are you really coping as a student? Okay, we'll start with who am I starting with? Should I start with Nnena or should I start with?
You just start with Nina from
Okay,
your left to your right. Now you
okay,
have to
this is
go
my right. You
by.
said from my left to my right. I mean,
So
this is my
your
left.
right to your left.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay, let's start with Nnena. Nnena, so far so good. What level?
I'm in 300 level.
300 level. Wow, wonderful. So Nnena, can you tell us how have you been coping? Like, how's life been on campus from your year one to your 300 level?
It's not been easy. It's one struggle that you need to praise students for. The financial life of a student is difficult. Okay, this is a child leaving his comfort zone where he does not have the right to decide for himself on what to eat, on how to live, and how to spend money. Now he goes into an institution where he or she takes full responsibility of the financial life, and my goodness, it's not easy. There are so
Okay.
many struggles and so many possibilities of you being reckless at first, but then when you see the struggles of how you're supposed to live a life and manage money, it's not easy.
Okay. Izibeya.
Yeah.
Okay. How have you been coping? Like, how's life on campus been so far?
To me, it's tough. It's tough to me. Like it's not been fair. It's very very tough. Like coping, buying of textbooks, coming to school. Most times you don't have to meet up because you don't have the money to come. It's not as if you don't want to come, you don't have the money to come. Most times, if you're also close to, like, imagine trekking back to back, like, it's not easy. It's very, very difficult.
Okay.
It's
Can I
just
ask
God.
you a question?
Okay.
Okay, Nina, how much is your monthly allowance, or how much do you get as a monthly allowance as a student?
Um, okay, so it varies. Personally, for me, though, it varies because I think I now have an understanding of my parents
Okay.
due to the inflation of things.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So most times I get 30K in a
30K.
month.
Wow.
Most times I get 20, sometimes 15. It just varies because they're not always stable and suitable to always provide that amount of money every month. So most times in a month they give me 15,000. Then towards probably ending time they support me to like probably 5K.
Wow. Wow. So, Izibeya, how much is your monthly allowance as a
Um,
student?
Mine is not fixed. Like
Exactly.
it's not something that is fixed.
Exactly.
Today you have to get like they don't even give me in bulk. You get my point. They're like it's
Okay.
not as if they pay me or they give me like when you're working and they're paying you.
Okay.
They just like I feel she needs money right now. Or probably when I call, there's a lot of calls I disturb and the rest. They have to send you 5K, 10K. And it's not enough because of the way things are very high.
Okay. Okay. Let's say roughly in a month. Let's just calculate. So they
What
send
I'm
you sometimes.
expecting.
Yes, they send you 5K. They send you 10K. Let's
Mine
say
is they're about
approximately.
because I do carry food stuff from the house.
Okay. Okay.
So they just have to balance it. They're about 10K. 10K for the month. Since I have food stuff, 10K for my allowance. That's
How
mine
long
is
can the food stuff carry you?
me I like garri o. The food stuff it doesn't last like that o because I don't like it doesn't last. It doesn't last, I won't lie. it doesn't last
You're a
because
grocery type.
like you need to eat to
Morning,
study.
afternoon, night
Yeah,
grocery.
like you need to eat. My my field is
Let
not
me see your eye.
something. So can you never blind my eye?
Okay,
Like
okay,
you
okay.
you need to you need to eat. Like my field like is very stressful and tiring. So you have to eat. If you don't get strength, you feel fall for road. You get I don't want to faint. So you have to
Okay. And Nina, you say roughly 30,000. Do they give you a food stop as well?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. And then
big
30,000.
yeah, that's a big flex. So that's like
It's not.
that's like tries of
No,
mine.
no,
No,
it's not.
it's a big
When
flex.
in my year one, okay, things were a little bit better then,
Okay.
and things were not as high in price as it is now. So
Yeah.
I think I was taking like 15 or 20K from my parents then, okay, like to survive in a month, and to actually lead me throughout the month because things were
Yeah.
not as expensive as it is right now.
Okay.
But now things are higher in price. So the money has increased. Yes. So for me, I feel like it's not even enough actually.
It
That 30K
just
is not enough for you as a student because you're paying for your transport fare,
yeah.
Okay.
you're paying for
Sometimes we dey waka around
textbooks,
oh.
handouts. There are impromptu things you need to pay in school that you're not
Yeah,
even aware of, and you have
exactly.
to pay for them. There are so
Exactly.
many things that just occur that you're
Exactly.
spending and
Exactly.
spending and spending. So at the end of the month, you realize that the 30K was not even enough for you. But then as students, you have to learn to manage and
Yeah.
help. If you're giving the 30,000 naira as a student, first of all, what I do personally is I divide the money into two, 15, 15. The first 15,000 naira will be the for the first 2 weeks in the month, which means I'm supposed to manage a 15,000 naira for the first 2 weeks of the month. And the other 15,000 naira, what I do is I use it to buy my personal things for the month, which includes my perfume, my sanitary pad, and other personal things that I need for the month. Then also there are other miscellaneous that you just need to get. You just need to buy. Probably in school things happen. Then you don't carry your foodstuffs to school now. No, what I mean to school is inside your classes where you go to learn and all. From that money, you buy what's it called, snacks inside school to like hold your body till you get back home and be able to cook. I try as much as possible to cook a meal that will last me for breakfast and dinner. Anytime I cook, if I cook at night, the food should be able to last me for breakfast. If I cook in the morning, the food should be enough for me when I come back from school to eat as dinner. So that's basically what I do.
Chai fruit don fall. Yeah, exact go front, just small, e don near. Madam, I check there, I go see fruit. Okay. For the money aspect, which is 10K, I do buy things I need, like seriously need. You get um I do buy things I seriously need. I don't like being hungry, so what I do most times I can endure the pain of trekking down to school. You get so that there will be money for me to cook. I love eating. I hate being hungry. So for the food aspect, I normally cook a food that will last me for at least 2 days, maybe soup. And when it's finished, I do have to cook too by also maybe sipping gari. Yeah, I do sip gari. Yes, yes, I sip
Everybody
gari.
does now. Who does not
Like
see Gary?
mine is not with milk, no be like sapa gari. Like you do sip gari with salt, and you have to manage. I also trek down to school, especially now that the fuel is is high, so I do trek to school. Yeah, yes, I make it of my legs very well. I trek a lot, so that's all. It's not easy though. Most times, even before the month, I have to manage to. Most times, even before the month runs out, my 10K will be finished because I have to pay for emergency handouts. We need to pay this, cost due, this and that. It's not easy. So that's all. That's all. That's all I have to say about coping with my money.
Have you ever borrowed money from a fellow student?
Yeah, I'm owing somebody. I'm actually owing somebody. I have plenty. I have.
So definitely, I have borrowed money from other students, but not as bulky as you're thinking about. It's just usually normal urgent 2, 3, 4, 5K. It's usually because at that point in time you don't have enough money to do what you want to do. Probably most times why you're borrowing that money is because there's an emergency and you need to attend to that emergency as soon as possible. And your parents at that point in time cannot suffice to give you that particular amount of money that you need at that time. So you have no other option than to borrow, and then when your parents send you, you go ahead and repay. So I feel like there's no student that has not at some point borrowed money. Yeah.
Apart from the regular 10K and food
Yeah.
stuff, is there another way you make money?
Not really. I have I have like my sister normally helps me. Like I do promote her business. So she just like give me 2K. Then probably my friends, like all these random 1K, 2K. That's how we do survive. Plus our Gary that we normally drink. As a student, we bring Gary a lot.
Did you cut?
Fine.
Eh?
Because
It's still on.
continue,
Don't
you
worry.
can.
No, 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 no. Apart from okay, I used to have. I was an entrepreneur. Okay, I
What
learned
happened?
a little bit of things. I was doing side hustle. I realized that it was affecting my education. Okay, so I had to quit, and my parents advised me to quit for the meantime, and I'll soon be done. So why not wait till after school?
Coming again.